Hey, good day, ambassadors. I hope that you have gotten your week off to a great start. I wanted to share something that happened to me this past weekend that is very, very relative to building a business. So I was out grocery shopping this past Saturday, and I pulled into the parking lot, pulled into my parking space, and this guy comes up. He's carrying a caddy that had a lot of cleaning supplies in it. So he comes up to me and he asks me, he said, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I please wash your windows for a donation?" And I said, "I'm sorry, honey, I don't really need my windows washed at this time." And he said, "Well, when you come out of the grocery store, can I help you with your groceries?" And I said, "Sure, absolutely." So I went on in the grocery store, and I was compelled to just stand there and watch him. And as I stood there for about 15 minutes just watching him from the grocery store window. And every single person that he went up to and asked if he could wash their windows and clean their windows, every single person rejected him. Every single person rejected him. I know it had to have been at least 15 to 20 people. But every time a person rejected him, he said, "You have a good day." He moved on to the next one. The next one said no. He said, "You have a good day." He moved on to the next one. They said no. He said, "You have a good day." I stood there for about 15 minutes, and like I said, I know he had to have had a lot of rejections. I have no idea how many people rejected him before I actually pulled into the parking space. But just within the 15 minutes that I stood there watching him, he must have talked to at least 30 to 40 people, possibly 50 people, and everybody rejected him. And so I went on and did my grocery shopping. And when I came out of the grocery store, I was looking for him because I didn't see him. And as I turned to my left, I saw him standing to the left of the buggies. And I said, "You still gonna help me with my groceries?" He said, "Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." So he grabbed my buggy, he pushed it onto my car. I opened up my trunk, and he put my groceries in my vehicle. And I gave him a donation. And he said, "Thank you so much, ma'am." He had a cup, a big, like 32-ounce size cup that he was asking people to put the donations in. And when I looked in the cup, he had very little money. The cup wasn't even filled halfway. And all he was doing was asking for an energy exchange. I was so compelled to help this guy because it was a valuable business lesson for me. You see, he didn't stop at the first person, nor the second person, nor the third person, nor the fourth, nor the fifth, nor the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th person. He kept going. And what came to mind was that the scripture in the Bible where the Bible talks about whatever a man finds to do with his hands to do it. I don't know what that man's situations was at that time, but I could only assume that he was going through a tough time in his life. And even though he was going through tough times, he still found a way to get out and try to make some money. And what compelled me the most about this man was that he had very strong mental toughness. You see, in business, building a business can be very, very, very challenging because you have to go through the numbers. Honestly, sales is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the greater your chances are at success or of gaining new customers. The challenge that most have is that they can't deal with rejection. You can't take rejection personally. You just got to keep on asking. That was the biggest lesson that I learned from that guy. And I told him, I said, sir, I know you might be going through a challenging time right now, but I want to let you know how much you just blessed me. You showed me how important it is to don't take no personally. You showed me just how important it is to just keep going. Even when people are turning you down and rejecting you and telling you no, you just keep going. So my message that I wanted to share with you today is that I know that you may talk to a lot of people and they keep telling you no. Sometimes the universe will test you to see just how bad you want something. I even remember when I first started in business, I kept getting no after no after no after no after no. But I kept going. I kept going. I kept going. But somewhere along that life journey, you get comfortable because you have gotten to a certain point in your business that you don't really get out there. You don't work it as much as you used to. And you forgot that rejection is just part of the game when it comes to sales. And if you are not mentally tough, you'll cave in and you'll throw in the towel very quick, fast, and in a hurry. So my message to you today is, no matter how many people tell you no, and no matter how many people continue to reject you, just keep going. Just keep going. Because no matter what, the law of average is going to eventually work in your favor. It may not work as fast as you want it to work, but you've got to show the universe that you are committed to your dreams, your goals, and your desires. I hope this message blessed you today. It most certainly blessed me. And I had to tell that guy, he really blessed me that day, because sometimes you forget exactly what it takes to be a success in winning and influencing people. So with that being said, take care, take charge, and I'll see you